I was literally the only person who'd never killed someone.
And what are you seeing as the current biggest opportunity at the moment at this very point in time?
Two parts of the question. A cool story I've told quite a few times. This was before COVID. I was in the US. I was on a military base, and I was teaching a bunch of tier one defense people. So Navy SEALs, Marine Raiders, Green Berets were all in the room there. All, barrel-chested freedom fighters at the height of the global war on terror and stuff. I was literally the only person, a fairly intimidating audience to walk into and stuff. They're, absolutely awesome at what they do. And I thought, what am I going to teach these guys? And it was project management. And one of the things I learned, through a number of engagements with these types of groups is they're voracious learners. They're always looking to improve their skills and improve their capability. And for these guys, project management was an eye opener. It was like, oh wow, they were exceptionally good problem solvers. We'll run up the hill shooting and figure it out because we're good enough to be able to do that. But to sort of sit back and think outside their own bubble and the broader stakeholder communities they engage with, and drawing risk and expertise and knowledge and the planning processes and the way we change things and stuff, they really ate it up. But I got on a plane from that group, flew back home to Tasmania, and we had another group running at the same time. And I thought I'd drop in and see how they're doing. It was a First Nations healing festival down on Bruny Island, which is an island
Yeah,
off the
I
island of
haven't been, but
Tasmania.
yeah, apparently it's beautiful.
And this was a bunch of First Nations healers, Indigenous healers from all around the world. There were Native Americans, there were Indians, but a lot of Australian Indigenous people as well. And we were literally down there singing to bring the whales back to the community, to the thing where they used to travel through
How
this.
good.
And it was the same content, it was the same philosophy. We had a bunch of interns who were like putting together this festival as part of the broader festival team we were taking through mentoring. And, the two different groups, two different sides of the world, two very different spaces. Like, I absolutely did not mention to these guys who my last client had been. But, they're all getting the benefits of these same fundamental project management principles. So it is a universal skill. It's how you apply it.